So just to be clear, so you offered essentially I'm not necessarily suggesting super directly, but you offered to the guy basically, here's some pussy. You gave it to him on a silver platter and he's like, no.
That's not always been the case, but it's been more or less like, I don't know, in my experience, I've been willing to, but then it's just like the personality is just, I don't know how to explain it.
The guy's personality?
Yes, it's like...
Yeah.
Wait,
that's making Brian's point.
It's not good, and then it just makes me like...
Wait, you were willing to have sex in general, but that specific guy... Well, I mean, I think we're all willing in general to have sex with people. Mm-hmm. But yeah, of course. So you're saying, well, that's just a rejection then.
I mean,
some of us, anyway,
But, so, okay. But you were saying that... Wait, I'm just confused. So, okay, of the men that you've offered sex to, were you turned down?
One time, yeah.
But just to be clear, I'm not saying like you had a boyfriend and one time he was sick and he didn't want to have sex that one time. I'm just saying.
No, I've been turned down before, yeah.
You've been rejected?
Yes,
okay.
I've been rejected.
How many guys have you turned down for sex?
For sex? I don't really have...
Well, I have a way to maybe demonstrate this that everybody will agree with. I call it the flasher hypothetical. It works like this. Hang on. It works like this. We'll take a 25-year-old random man, 25-year-old random woman. They have an overcoat on and nothing underneath, and they're flashing people in a random Walmart parking lot. And what they do is they open up the overcoat and they say, hey, you want to go have sex?
What the fuck?
Tell me which one, man or woman, is going to have sex almost immediately versus the other one, man or woman?
Who I would have sex with?
No. Who any normal person
in general
normally would.
Probably a woman.
Okay, next.
I'd definitely say a woman.
Next.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Next.
Woman.
Next.
wait. I'm kind of confused on the question.
Woman. Okay, that's the end of that then.
Right? Done.
That's the end of that.
Women are more desirable.
Done.
To bring it back to this, though, the whole thing is like, okay, why is there this double standard where men are kind of exalted for their promiscuity? Not by all people, but by, some group of men. Whereas women are almost kind of universally looked down upon if they're promiscuous. It really just comes down to the impressiveness of the achievement.
That makes sense.
I think to some degree it's incredibly easy for women to get laid, whereas for men there's some degree of skill and complexity in order to achieve that.
So for
Like
men,
as a woman, you don't need skill to get laid.
By the way, as demonstrated by our hypothetical.
Yeah.
Okay. As demonstrated by our hypothetical.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I've seen some pretty grimy, not that... I don't even know how to explain it. Just some grimy guys been able to get laid easily.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
There's a guy who actually spread STDs around a school in my town because he was just sleeping around.
Well, was he grimy?
And there's going to be lots of other men who are around him who are like, how did you do that? But if a woman's doing that, there's no women around who are like, how did you do that? They all know how she did that.
Right.
She just offered it up and men were like, sure.
Yeah.
Simple.
So it kind of comes down to like a skill thing. Like, oh, you didn't even have to work for it, so it's not.
So men are they angrier then? Or some men angrier?
Wouldn't be angry.
No. Or just that they're like, damn, I want to be able to have sex more, but women get to do it easily.
I guess I
wouldn't be either of those things.
I pose this question to you, I guess going around the table. Of the men that you've had sex with, of the men that you wanted to have sex with, and let's be reasonable here, like you probably wanted to have sex with some like really attractive celebrity, but he's not in your orbit really. I'm talking about men you have like in-person contact.
What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? What is this? What is this?
What happened?
Yeah, well, you said like celebrity, and then I look over, she's beet red and giggling. She's beet red. Okay, so spill the beans.
I'm in filmmaking too.
Oh, okay.
Why are they repeating your line?
Was it
Was that my laugh?
Jared Leto?
Yeah.
No, but I have friends that know him.
Did you say ooh?
No. Oh.
She said
Did
ooh.
she? Oh.
Did you,
I mean, I get it.
Was there a Leto connection?
No, not from. I know people that know him and that are on him. No, that would be great.
Spill the beans.
No, I'm on. I see some of these people.
Spill the beans.
We're on the red
Spill
carpet.
the beans.
So
Your face was bright red.
It was bright red.
Okay. Spill the beans.
no, he didn't get to finish his sentence.
That's obfuscation. Don't let her obfuscate. She got to spill the beans. bro.
He was. You were in the middle of saying something.
Here, why don't we do this? Was it an athlete, musician, or actor?
Actor.
Actor. A-list?
Yes.
Ooh.
Leo? Nah.
I used to be. Leo's great. No, not Leo and I. But I've met Leo a couple times. No, Leo's great. I met him a couple times. I really liked him.
Please don't take this offensively,
Yeah.
or don't take offense to this. You're probably too old for Leo.
I think so. I think that's what happened. No, I think that's what happened.
By
I think that's
possibly a
he
couple
met
of
me and he was
decades.
like, "Ooh,
He
so
only
close."
dates like under 25
Yeah.
or whatever. So
And that's okay. I'm okay with being too old for that.
we're gonna read a couple chats, but we can come back to the convo in a bit. We got 4. It looks like Lucas. Yes, there are double standards. It just is. Trust me, there are double standards that go the other way. When I turned 18, this is Lucas, by the way, I signed up with selective. I'm pretty sure selective service. You didn't. When the Titanic goes, and he's going to continue here. Thank you, Lucas. Appreciate it. 2. Titanic goes down, you get whisked away to the lifeboat. I hang out and listen to the chamber orchestra. If we each go to the new trendy club, and for those who don't know the reference, when the Titanic was going down, the symphony orchestra
Women and
was
children,
playing.
right.
They're women. They've all seen the Titanic.
I don't know.
I had it when it was like double VHS.
If we each go to the new trendy club, you get in right away without paying cover. I wait in line like a schmuck for hours, only get in if I'm lucky, and still pay the $100 cover. When the beaches of Normandy needed storming, a bunch of 18-year-old boys were sent off to do the storming. While you stayed back and played Rosie the Riveter, double standards are simply part and parcel of the complementary yet contrasting reproductive strategies.
I don't think they're complementary. Ultimately, I think that that there's one's dominant and the other's not dominant. I don't even think it's complementary. I won't even give it complementarian status. I'm just unwilling to do that. I have better arguments for why it's not complementary.
Dude, I know who it was.
Who?
Carrot Top.
Oh my God, no. What?
You definitely did Carrot Top.
You know what? Listen, no, but yeah.
Would you do Carrot Top?
Who's Carrot Top?
You don't know Carrot?
Are the lights on?
He's not as like.
She's like 18 or 19.
She would
Yeah.
Carrot Top, dude.
I don't. Is he still?
Sorry,
is he
that's
still
some
out
boomer
and
shit.
relevant,
That's some
or
boomer
I don't know if
shit.
he's done any comedy things lately.
He
Not
draws
sure.
his fucking eyebrows in. I mean, come on.
Oh, we have a message here from Andrew's wife. This is Rachel Wilson, Andrew's wife. The hormonal roller coaster is real. Andrew is right. Sometimes I just need a nap and I'm being hysterical. Women need to understand this so they don't blow up their lives because of mood swings. You've got a big face on this. What do you think about the comment from Andrew's wife? What do you think there?
Well, she can accept it. That's why she is his wife.
Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, you could just like kind of lie and pretend that doesn't happen with women, but it fucking happens with women.
Yeah.
And if you talk to every man who's been in a relationship with a woman, they all have seen this time and time and time again, where it's like, how come my normally rational and pretty reasonable significant other has just lost her fucking mind? And by the way, they actually, and this is something a lot of men won't tell you, a lot of men take preparation. They have preparations for this event. They actually, like a survival kit, like a fucking survival kit in their home, like a first aid kit, like a flare kit. For if you're stuck on the side of the road, they have a preparation strategy where they're like, here's what happens when this thing happens. I'm ready for it. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
They have it all in place. You think I'm crazy? There's going to be men in the chat right now who are telling you. I'm telling you, they're going to be like, Yep. I'm ready.
I kind of love this just because it's like all we're asking for is some understanding. I'm not saying I'm being rational on that 1 month. Sometimes I'm extra sleepy. It's like I'm in a coma, or it could be the opposite. So I'm not saying I need you to lie to me. Just understand that
like-
if I'm losing my mind in this moment,
Not acceptable.
How do you differentiate
No,
between when a woman's being hysterical to you and when she actually genuinely does need you?
Here's the
though?
thing that's really interesting about delusion. The thing, and it is, well, hang on, it is a form of delusion. I'll explain. If you have a rush of hormones you would not normally have, right, it can make you crazy. You could do this with any human being on planet Earth. You could perhaps take a man, right, and rush him with all sorts of like positive male hormones, and they go fucking berserko, right, and possibly rip doors off handles, do crazy shit like that.